Back on camera this time. I got my little munchkin. She's sleeping right now. ACB.TV back. You know, baby. Come on. Open your eyes. Say hi. Little Azure. Anyway. Yeah, so I got me baby now. Let's scoot in some, baby. I'll show you. Mama tell you. I can't remember exactly where I left off last time. I think I was speaking about spiritual realms, which is like I said, the spiritual realm that surrounds us, that some of us can't necessarily see. And yeah, my baby real. Like a mama. You know, like a mommy. Anyway, speaking of spiritual realms, I'll just read some of the chapter here, matter of fact. Let me see it over there. She like her legs to be held like this. See how tiny she is? Some people are just living, but aren't conscious of the spiritual realm that surrounds them. There are vapors amidst us, surrounding us. We cannot necessarily see them. What I do know is that, good or bad, things of this world cling unto our spiritual realm every day. We aren't even aware of it when it is occurring. Everything that you have been introduced to becomes a part of you. From the day you are conceived, you begin soaking up the nature around you. You start coming into your own, realizing your likes and dislikes. You begin associating yourself with the things that interest you, but all this interest has come from everything that has surrounded you since the beginning of your life. You start picking up on comforts, bad habits, and moreover characterized behavior. Well, that statement right there is basically like the thesis of my first chapter, which is the spiritual realm. And it's basically about, like I said, the first chapter would be the first body paragraph, technically, if you go by English writing format, would be about comforts, and then the second about bad habits, and then third, moreover characterized behavior, which is the overall topic of the book, but in a generalized base, on a general, end of it. So anyway, like discussing comforts, things that feel natural to us, the things that make us happy, things that we always seem to fall back into. These are all a part of our spiritual realm. The things that we soak up, and the more and more, what I'm getting at is when you start adding in the bad behavior, the bad habits and the characterized behavior portions of it, you start soaking up evil forces as well, the other entity. And my baby, she's shielded as well. So anyway, you start soaking up all these other bad things, and okay, the spiritual realm can be cleansed. And that's what this chapter is about. Not only discussing with you the things that can be can jump onto your spiritual realm or become a part of you, the things that make up your body, the body of you. And then once you get to that level that you're supposed to be on, then you be made up of spiritualism. You be made up of righteousness and all the right things, all the things that the Most High wants us to possess inside. And so this chapter is a guide. Like I said, my book basically is for those not only who don't know, but those that need to be reminded about certain things. Like my second chapter is basically like decomposition. You know what I'm saying? If you know what that is, the breakdown of something. And it's called Bringing About Division. And this is one of the deepest chapters that I have. And the reason is because, well, I'll start off reading. There happens to be a division line in everything in life. Good, bad, right, wrong, death, life, death, blessing, or curse. Do you believe that everything happens for a reason? Do you believe in your sound judgment? Well, let us reevaluate ourselves. We on the realer aspect of life. Are we on the realer aspect of the life? Forgive me. Making this decision and living it will determine everything that our lives will become. Some things just never change, as we know, but oftentimes we still have a chance at improving the outcome of our lives. The Most High will take us through many paths in order to reach our destinations in this life. How do we know what is real? We allow the prophecy of the Holy Bible to guide us as we are living. Every day we feed our spirits with the right things, and more we will begin to live it, to breathe it, as it is in our natural nature. There are some who choose to entertain the wrong things and have lost their way or never knew their way. There are many who conquer the joy through doing the wrong things, and then there are those who choose life and truly understand what it means to be living. And that, once again, the last statement is my thesis for this chapter, and it basically breaks down what the body paragraphs will be about. But bringing division is something so real, because when you're doing good in life, it automatically separates you from what you've been all the rest of this time. You know what I'm saying? Because those same people that you used to kick it with and used to hang around and be with no longer want to hang with you, because you're doing different things with your life. You know what I'm saying? If you don't smoke weed, you don't hang with people that smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that ain't what you do. You like studying. You go to the library around people that read books. They like studying. You know what I'm saying? They want to learn something. So that's what I mean about bringing about division, is we'll separate ourselves without even intentionally doing it. We're going to separate separation is inevitable. It's something that's just going to happen regardless. We ain't even got to attempt to do it. So that's what this chapter is about. And like I said, man, just allow the prophecy of the Holy Bible to guide you. This book right here, man, is just something that I feel is going to touch people, even the everyday people, the average people, those people without confidence, the people with confidence. I think it'll just grab everyone's attention. And like Lyrical Life Lessons, the reason that I gave it that title is because, well, in many ways it's poetry. You know what I mean? It's lyrical. The way I say certain things, they'll have, as you get deeper and deeper in the book, they'll sound like they may rhyme, or they'll have a little, you know, it'll be something about it, you know what I mean? But anyway, the lyrical portion of it, that is basically what it is. And then life is what it is. We live in. So like I said, this book has been built and will continue to be built until it is completed 100% or 200% for that matter. It will continue to be basically like an experimental thing, because what I'm doing is you're all my subjects, by the way. I'm studying you, you know, and I'm studying you and what you're going through in your lives and what comes out of it and who you become afterwards. And this is all giving me something to speak about, something to spread on the knowledge, because oftentimes we go through things and we should be telling people, you know, how to better themselves or to prevent the same things from occurring, but we don't. We dwell on things, or we go on never really facing it or trying to approach the situation and you know, and change your outcome. So this is ACB.TV, once again punching in, this time with my little one, and she's knocked out on the camera, but we don't care. Ain't that right? Wave to the camera. AC baby, we here. I ain't hiding mine from the world, from nobody. Y'all see her. So, anyway, we out.